How you doing, guys? It's Kevin. I'm back with another video. About a week ago, I built an anvil stand out of some iron. Well, I had a comment on there, and it started making me think. He said the best thing to do is put this on a big hunk of wood. And I suppose, he said it may crack, being that the stand was metal. So, and I think he might be right. I'm not sure because I don't know much about, how it's supposed to be set up. So I'm going to do some modifications to my metal stand. I'm not going to make a block of wood for it, but I'm going to do a couple modifications to it to see if I could take some of the shock out of the anvil when it's being hit. And I think that's what they're saying about the block of wood, that the block of wood will take some of the shock from when you hit your anvil. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to try to take some of the shock out of the anvil. I'm not sure whether I'm right or not, but I'm sure somebody out there will know. Okay, what I have here is a piece of my old mine belt. Now, where I'm from, they have a lot of coal mines. And this is an old piece of mine belt. What I'm going to do with this mine belt is I'm going to unbolt the anvil and I'm going to stick it underneath the anvil between the anvil and the metal stand. And I'm hoping that that's going to take some of the shock out of it. Then after I put that in there, I'm going to take two pieces of wood, this is just pallet wood, where I'd strip down. I'm going to put a couple pieces on the bottom on the floor. I'm going to leave so much go up inside the angle and then so much lay on the floor. So the stand itself is not exactly laying right on the floor, the metal. It'll be wood on the floor and then rubber underneath the anvil. So I'm going to try it out and see if it works. We got the anvil off. Now I got two holes here where I bolted it up. So what I've done is I've taken it and flipped it over and made my mark on my holes. And I think this piece of rubber will go good underneath of this. Now, you guys are out there, I don't know a lot about it, and I know I made the anvil stand, and I'm trying to correct what I might have done wrong, because I really just don't know no better. So, I'm going to put the rubber, I'm going to go ahead and punch these holes here, and put the rubber underneath the anvil and get it bolted back down on. And then we're going to start working on the legs. We're going to put two pieces of wood underneath the legs. So we'll go ahead and get these punched out. Now I just use a little leather, I think it's called a leather punch. And it'll punch nice holes in whatever you want, rubber, gaskets, different things. And your little plugs will go right up inside of it. You can just knock them out. These are a nice little handy tool to have for cutting holes where you want to put bolts. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut two pieces of 2x4 about 17 inches. Now somebody had mentioned to me I might want to make something a little bigger so it holds the weight and keeps it from tipping over. I don't really think I need it. It's actually really sturdy, and even trying to lean it over with the anvil, it's pretty hard. Because it's really heavy. The anvil's heavy. I think it's a 106-pound anvil. So I'm going to cut two pieces about 17 inches long of this 2x4. What you can see we did is I left the 2x4 hit the floor, not the metal. So now I'm going to drill these. I'm just going to drill a hole through all four corners, and I'm going to go ahead and bolt them in there. This is what we got now. I got both the 2x4s on the bottom. We sprayed a little bit of paint on there just to make them look good. And we got a rubber in here. Now, no parts of the metal stand is actually hitting the concrete or anything hard. I hope this works out. If you guys, if you think it will or won't work, let me know, and maybe there's something else I can modify to make it work. So I'm going to go ahead and get the anvil bolted back down on there. Okay, that's what I did to soften the blows up a little bit. I'm hoping it'll work out. You know, a lot of times I'm doing these videos, I've said it before, I don't have a blueprint. I really don't know everything about it. And I for sure don't want to steer you guys wrong on building something that may not be right. And when the guy said it'll crack your anvil, it made a lot of sense to me, because if you hit on this, and if it's on flat steel here and it transfers into the concrete, it may be a harder blow than if it was on wood or something else. So being that I put the rubber between the anvil and this metal stand and the wood on the floor, I can't see where it'd be much different than having a wooden stand. So, and this just makes it easier for me. I need something small because of my garage being so small. And this is easy for me to store away. I don't think I'll have any problems with it tipping over. It's actually centered up really well. And I think the anvil I weighed it at 106 pounds. So it's a pretty heavy anvil. I'd like to tell everybody thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment if you'd like. Till next time.